Hey everyone, I'm Pen, and this is a pen. I hope you can hear me. I don't have a mic, and I don't want to annoy my roommate, so I'm kind of talking quiet, but hopefully it's all good. I'm sitting a little closer to the camera, so hopefully that makes a difference. I wanted to talk about C2E2 this year. Okay, so this year I went to the Critical Role live show beforehand, and oh my god, it was so fun. It was so fun. I went with two of my friends, and it was just a blast. I'm so happy I got to go. I was the only one in cosplay, but I cosplayed Fern. Note to self, don't wear a cosplay if it's too small on you. You know? I was so proud of my staff, but as we were going through the parking lot, it fell and broke apart, and I was devastated, but it wouldn't have made sense to bring it in anyway. There wasn't really space for it, so at least there's that. Happens to be the only places it broke were with the pieces that my stupid brother made for me, and also where I used super glue instead of E6000. So now I know for the future. If you want to see photos of the staff beforehand, I don't think I put any photos of it when I had both pieces together, but go look at my Tumblr. I have a Tumblr now. You should go look at it. That was really fun. The next day was Friday, and it was the day of the season finale of Yellow Jackets, so we did a big Yellow Jackets group, and we got together, and we did a Doom Coming looks, and we had a photo shoot, and one of our friends surprised us as Mari, and we didn't think that they were going to be there, so that was really fun. And you'll see some really nice photos on Instagram. You should definitely go look at my Instagram. And then I don't know, there wasn't really much that we did like the photo shoot. Oh, and then afterwards, as like an early birthday thing with some of the friends that had flown in, we went to get food, and we went to like this little bakery place and just kind of got a bunch of sweets and like baked goods and stuff, and it was very delicious. Next day was Saturday. That's when I went as Ladna. I am so happy with how this cosplay came out. The only thing that I'm annoyed about is the cage skirt. I think I'm gonna remake it with like actual like cage skirt like material instead of, I literally used metal. Do not recommend. I couldn't sit down, and the metal kept getting squished, and it wasn't like because each point where the metal met wasn't like glued together, then it kept shifting and like bending, and would not recommend. Also, don't use a real glass jar for that stupid little alien baby that she has. More on that later. We sped there as fast as we could because we had two photo shoots, both at 11, and so we had to be like, oh, we have this one. So, and then they sped us off to the next one, and it was great. So we met all three girlies of Critical Role. My witches. I'll put pictures somewhere. They were all so nice. Hey, Ashley Johnson, wanna marry me? Or Marisha Ray, you're already married. So is Laura. Any of you. Anyways, Marisha especially, I was really excited because obviously I was in Ladna, and she loved Pate. She held him for the photo, and she's like, oh, it was so, anyways, so then we were, our friend brought her camera, and we were taking pictures, and then they fell. So we went to first aid, which, by the way, C2E2, why was there no first aid on the con floor? Like, not even like a little station on the con floor. first aid was like on level like 2.5 next to like a FedEx. And it was really annoying to get to. Anyways. Oh, I had also met up with a different friend who also wanted to take some pictures. They're a photographer. They were like friendly, but they had specifically reached out to me and asked if they could do some Laudna pictures. And so we did that. I haven't gotten them back yet, but when I saw what I saw with them was really cool. Anyways, so my friend fell on their elbow. So we went to first aid and they're like, maybe go. So we went home early, and as we were leaving first aid, my stupid little glass jar holding the stupid little alien baby fell off and broke. So I'm getting plastic jars next time. Anyways. An eventful day. We left early. I made some TikToks at home while our other friend who is able to drive drove my friend to the ER. They're fine. She's fine. Next day we wanted to do a one-piece group, and so I was Zorro, but like Femme Zorro. I was like, I have to have my tits out. So that was fun. And then my friend was Nami, and then our other friend was Buggy, and we were supposed to meet our Sanji there, but they left pretty early due to they were driving with a friend. They were taking them to the airport. Their friend had to leave early, so we missed them, and we were very sad about that. But like, oh no, I guess that means we're gonna have to meet up by the lake and on the beach and take a giant group pictures. Oh no, we're gonna have to meet up again and hang out. Well, that was another thing. Our other friend, Molly Mooley Stark, you know her on here. You should go follow her. Subscribe to her. You should go subscribe to her. She wasn't feeling well, and so she didn't even come in cosplay. She was supposed to be our Luffy. So again, oh no, we have to meet up another time. I have to hang out with my friends again. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Anyways, there were so many friends that I didn't get to see. C2E2 is like a very big con, and like it's hard to, almost like you plan it, you're not really gonna run into people too much. I ran into some friends, but like some of the other ones I didn't. But it was so fun. Next year, because last year I got a hotel and I really liked that, and I think I want to do that again next year because I didn't this year, and I kind of missed having that ability to just like go to the hotel, and if my friends are tired they could go back to their, like, I didn't like that I was relying on someone else for rides to get home. Now that would be fixed if I could drive and had a car, but even if I get my license, I don't have a car and I can't afford a car. So anyways, I don't like that I have to, like, if that friend is going home, I have to go home. Because, like, there were some things I missed that, like, I wish I could have stayed for. There were things that I, like, wish I had the ability to go to. Like, it's great to go with friends, and I love being able to go with my friends, but, like, I don't think I would be able to afford to go to do a hotel alone again. The last time I did it, the one that was attached to the con, the reason I was able to do that is because I got a really big tax return, and that's not gonna happen again. So I'll see. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I also forgot to mention there were some accessibility issues, and it was very crowded on Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna put 2 Instagrams of some people who spoke about this as well, who had more experience with what was going on. And then yeah, it was a lot. It was very overwhelming. Anyways, that was C2E2. I had a lot of fun. It was a little chaotic this year. Next is gonna be ASIN. I'm still figuring out the plan of like what we're doing. I do know 100% though, I am doing Senshi one day. Not sure which day, but I am doing Senshi. And it's funny because I just am Senshi whenever we have friends over. I'm either making like quesadillas or fried rice. I'm offering to make things for people. I'm baking shit. I am Senshi and Senshi is me. So I'm very excited to do that. I have to make the whole thing. I can't figure out what his top is. So if any of you have any ideas, let me know. Because, like, I think it's just a tank top, right? It's just a tank top. For some reason, I thought it was, like, leather. But I don't think it is. I think he has, like, leather bracers and then, like, the leather skirt. But I have to break it down. I'm excited for that. That's in less than a month. Not less than a month. That's in, like, a month. Anyways. Did you go to C2E2? Do you want to go to C2E2? Let me know everything. Comment everything down below. Like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.